Hello everyone, welcome to the new video tutorial of Flutter series. In this Flutter series we already saw several things and now we are focusing on how we make a world time application where we can display and check the different country time according to the list or according to the API that provide us the information about the world time API. Here we already done several things in our application, that how we hit the server, how to get data back, how to run async programs, how to wait until the data not come. This sales thing, we saw these things earlier video. Here one more thing that we discussed in a previous video, that we have printing the time, we have get the time in a both format, in a 12-hour format or in a 424-hour format. So now in this video we are going to see that how we can pass the data from one activity to the another activity in Flutter. Like we have currently we are working on a loading screen and we have done all the things. Now we have to move to the home screen where we can display the data. So go to the main screen first. Just run the code and see what the result it brings. Till the code we have done in a previous video, it will remain same, and how we can get the data back. Click on a run application, click on run app, or wait until the result not come on a screen. Here you can see easily that times come in post format of Riyadh. This time is a Riyadh time, which is in Saudi Arabia, because of we provide the location of Riyadh in our application. Here you can see time zone Asia.Riyadh. So that's how we can get the data in activity for the world time API. Now what we have to do, we have to move the data, pass the data from the loading screen activity page, which one you can tell in Android. Generally in Android we can tell about activity and fragments, but in Flutter we can also say it as a page. So now we have to pass the data from a loading page to the home screen page. So go to the home page first and let's design a quick layout for it there where we can display the data. So here that's a container, so move it and let's do basic code. Like I'm using a scaffold view here. Scaffold need to be app bar, wide app bar. So we got a body. Change the title, we should write it as it's suitable for our application. Like go to the body, and now we have to deal with the columns. That's why we are putting column. I'll explain later why I'm putting a column here. That's the reason. You can put anything if you want, depend on what the layout you want to design. Column contains a list of widget, and here is the widget called first widget called a text view. Text, and text contains the data which provides. So I'm just passing a time here. Text should be decorated because we need to make it bold. Text style, and now put the font size as 30. Font size make a 50, 40 will be okay, and font weight is bold. You can add more design if you want according to the need. I'm just trying to explain it, so it's enough for now. Click on hot reload and see what it brings result, but it not displayed yet because we don't have any code that moved you from home page. So let's write a code here first. Go to the loading screen. Once the all something finish and we get a time, then what we have to do, we have to go from the loading screen to the main screen. So for it, write it navigator dot push dot push. So here you can see you have the context which you get easily here, And the routes, you remember, as a main dot we have declared the routes. So here home page route will be the home, so we have to just write it home here. Sorry, you have to write it, you have to write it in a loading screen with the same type that we did in a route there. Click on it, and now it's not passing data from one activity to another activity. I'm just passing, opening the second page from the first page. Later I will explain you that how we can pass the data here. Click on hot reload and see the action. As you can see in the result, when we trying to pass the route opening the new page, it shows some error that say you cannot use string as a route names. So I don't know what's happening, but we can try the different function here, like push. We have a push named and with the object with a, just a minute. Yeah, sure. We can use another function push dot name. The function remains the same, and it contains the some, it contains the argument too. So here it is, second one. Click on it. Get the context remain the same. Root name will become the home. Oh shit. Have an argument, you can pass the multiple arguments here, and it will work fine for you. Even the root name remain the same as a string, but it will take it as, but that the function not take it as same as. So what we have to pass, we have passed a date and time. So string date and time, and this will become the that thing that HM. And here it is. Now you have passed successfully. You can see it shows some errors here because we have used the wrong braces. We have to use this braces, and now the error gone, and the error gone here. Now it will pass it will pass the data of that time into that activity we have declared in the homes route. So go to the home page, which is the home routes, and we have to get the data here. As we have to get the data, get that pass data here, we have to write under the build function model routes. Sorry, I missed the spellings. Model routes dot off context dot settings dot arguments. Here we have to provide a null check and here semicolon. So it returns you as a map in a map. It results to data in a map. We have to, so we have to take the data back in a map too. So for take data in a map, we have to declare a global map here. You can see, and we have to catch the data here, find the data here. Now we have a data under this map now, and we have to display it here. So go to here text, and now declare the data will get from the key that we assigned earlier. So we assign it here with this name in a loading file. So now we have put it here, and we should display the data in a string format in a text view, and that's enough. Just click on hot reload and see what it brings result as for you. Here you can see the loading screen will load the things until that not completely run. Here there was some error, I think. Just take a look at what the error are. So that error comes with a reason. Actually I'm just using it as a string, as a route name, which is not good, therapy, and sometimes it will make you the application get an error. So we have to add a brace at the slash here, so make it something different from the string. And that's why if you change it later, there may be a possibility that you get some errors. You have to go to the tools and go to the Flutter clean, just run the code and take a look what is bring the result. And here is show, once you get a time it will redirect you here 542, and here you can say is it that 542. That's all on the video. Thanks for watching. Keep supporting me, keep like the video, and if you like it please subscribe the channel.